Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and my beautiful lad. It's a beautiful sunny day outside, and we have all known about pop culture, but it has shaped our youth like anything else. Let's just start with it. But first, let's go back to 2015. The Star Wars movie came out, and Harambe almost died. But one thing became really popular. Do you know what it is? Hair buns. Loads, tons and tons of hair buns. Every individual tried to look like Jason Momoa. But let's face it, no one couldn't. Now, fast forward to 2024, we have seen a new trend. We have traded the beautiful hair buns to what is called mullets. Yes, you've heard that right. The business in the front, party in the back kind of look have come back with vengeance. Well, the youth today thought, hey, that looks good. So, but it isn't only the only thing that changed. Fashion was also changed quite a bit. We've seen the rise of skinny jeans, and then the fall of skinny jeans. Then we saw the rise of ripped jeans. Then we saw the fall of ripped jeans. And now the trend is baggy jeans. Or they are so baggy that they could possibly double as a parachute. Fashion is cynical, they say. At this rate, I'm half expecting powdered wigs to come back in 2025. But let's talk about something more personal, the language. If you felt increasingly out of touch from the everyday lingo, you're not alone. It looks like every day a new word has come out. I remember the time when the word on fleek was everywhere. Now, if you say that, you might as well announce you're 30 and work a middle-aged job. But these days is the age of being based and on gap. Well, if you have no idea what that means, well, first of all, you are the youth, you should know about it. Second, you might be a little chuggy. I don't know what that word means either. But well, our modes of communication has also changed. Before, in 2015, we thought emojis was really like the pinnacle of communication. But by the 2024, we started to hate it. I don't know why, but they just think that it's really bad. Now is the time of GIFs and memes. By the way, pronunciation of GIFs and memes, don't blame me if I pronounce it wrong. And it's the time of just putting it up on Instagram. But speaking of Instagram, in 2015, being an influencer was a novel concept. You wanted to be an influencer, tough luck. You can't. But fast forward to 2024, it looks like everyone is an influencer, even their dogs. Yes, there's some dog influencers. But now we have gone from I want to be a doctor, I want to be an architect, to I want to be an influencer, which let's just say is not quite successful. But let's give where credit is due. The young generation have quite become technologically savvy. And it's quite amazing how adaptive they are at new things. But this generation of Instagram reelers and TikToks have changed quite much. Like in dance move, it has gone from wave to nene to whatever the Fortnite characters are doing these days. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is the pop culture influence all that bad, or is it good for your youth? Well, like most things in bad, it's a mixed bag. At one hand, you have really good technologically savvy children who are really quick to adapt to new things. On the other hand, you have the one on the Chinese roads who are making content farms. But here's the thing, every generation has its quirks. The boomer generation, but our youths today are no different. They're doing it the same with better Wi-Fi and more technologically savvy things. But so if you're the next time, if you see someone being the face planted in their phone, they might as well be creating the new cure for cancer or applying new filters in their coffee. Well, who knows? Maybe embracing a little bit of culture would make us more young, even if most of you are probably. Well, whatever, stay groovy, stay lit, or whatever the cool guys are saying these days. Thank you.